Hello! Hello! What's going on? So, I don't know if I even need to preface this anymore. It's kind of the same deal. We've got sprites to do. We've been doing Sprite live streams for the better half of, like, I don't know, 2 weeks now, I guess. 3 or so live streams for this. Let me adjust the music volume there. It's a little bit loud. I think it fluctuates, but as you may have caught from the music playing during the startup, I have added some more songs to the playlist. I added a bunch of non-Angels and Demons tracks, like some Mario games and other various Nintendo stuff. So, hopefully the new music will be less repetitive. So, anyhow, let's see, I gotta get my numlock set up so that way I can, yeah, there we go, swap through emotions. But without further ado, we've got some sprites to rework, so I think last we left off, we had just finished these scarfless animations. I don't remember. I did do some off stream that went in here somewhere. I want to say it was these airline ones. I honestly don't remember, but Angel Airlines holding animation, since it's just expression. But I did try and work on the strong melee a little bit, because I know in a previous stream I mentioned that I wanted to do something different with it, but I'm thinking now it might just be like I'll stick with the uppercut, but make it look nicer. Instead of him doing the spin, I was thinking of having him kind of go like big punch like this, but make it look proper. And then he like kind of comes back down into the stance or something like that. I'm not entirely sure just yet, but I do know that I've got like the first 3 frames of it ready, like going into the punch. So I guess we'll kind of see as things go along how it turns out, but that's the plan for now. It might be different as I start working through it, but I think the main things I want to get knocked out is that, the rest of these little animations here, and then move on to these extra animations, because I've been thinking on it a bit more about like what sprites need to be reworked before going into the rest of development. And part of me thinks it could be a decent idea to just redo the sprites of the main character and Yui, and then move on to World 3 development and whatnot, since the rest of the sprites like won't need to be used until like the end of Chapter 3. Because the idea that I'm going for here is, I'm thinking like get the new art style locked in for the characters that will be unlocked currently. So that's like from the end of World 2 and into World 3. Or Chapter 3, or however you want to call it. Worlds, chapters, same difference. So if I get main character and Yui done, I can start World 3 development, and then move on to the other 3 protagonist characters, Kaguya, Autumn, Hector, once World 3 is basically finished, as in, like, I have to do the post-chapter cutscene, because then I'll be making new sprites for them, almost, like, guaranteed anyways, because post-chapter cutscenes involve those 3 characters And, you know, if I'm going to be messing with their sprites anyways, I might as well just save the rework until then for them. And then just knock things out as I reach them inside the actual game. So, effectively leaving the first 2 worlds and a little bit of the prologue just in this like weird state where it uses the old art style until I actually reach the point where I need to mess with those sprites again. So, with that out of the way, I think we can get into doing these. Which means we get to do the world-renowned and... Oh, that's not supposed to be there. Or maybe you are supposed to be there. Because you had clipping issues, but... The world-famous Hogger's Point animation that I use in my thumbnails and other things from time to time. Oh, I'm not going to freehand that because that was just Jaggy Central. Maybe it was this 1, 2, 3, 4. There's some of that new music coming in. This is battle mode from Double Dash, I think. Alright. No, this is Wario. It's Wario Stadium or Coliseum. Waluigi Stadium, Wario Coliseum. This is a funny animation on its own already. Like, this frame looks silly. Like, dude! What? This might actually need to come here. Maybe it just needs to go on the body section. Yeah. Well, yeah, that'll be fun. Okay. I just need to fix up the hand here. I think Double Dash is kind of a slept-on Mario Kart. It's like one of my favorites, I think. Like, it has a weird amount of jank to it from time to time. It just makes it a bit more fun to play. Let's see, I'm gonna have to get rid of the scarf there for a second. It's peak. See, now that I've got music from other games in this list, I can kind of like yap about which ones are objectively the best songs of any soundtrack to ever exist. We get to do a little bit of trolling with it. I don't have any of the new Thousand Year Door songs in this playlist, which is mildly unfortunate, but honestly, most of the originals are just... it's peak. That's all that can be said, is it's peak. How would this look? Like if I'm... This is like the one thing you don't want to have to like do like IRL to figure out like the orientation of the hand. Like I'm having to do like the point and like think, okay, my thumb is pointed away from my head, so it would be like this, yeah? Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah, because if you bring your hand down, your thumb's pointed towards your body. Okay. Oh man, it's arms? Dude. Forever upset that there's not an Arms 2. I need Arms 2 or some kind of sequel to this game to be like a launch title for whatever the next Nintendo console is. Like, it would be so good. Here we go. Something doesn't look right with this. Maybe it's the actual point of the finger. Yeah. It's too long. There we go. Yeah. And onto the outline. I've started to get used to adding the aliasing to the outline. In some cases I can recognize exactly where it's going to go now, which I don't know if that helps or hinders. Like sometimes it seems like it helps, other times it's like I think, oh yeah, that's where one of the lighter colors goes, and then I put it there and then I continue on with the outline, and then I'm like, oh wait, no, that's just not right at all. Problem of my own creation. Some might even say hubris at that point. That could be an Angels and Demons reference in a way. Yep, seems like I had it right there, actually. Cool idea. And then I can just actually take this, since it's a... I definitely just put that on the wrong layer. Hold on. Whoa! Face. Yup. Cool. This one is actually one frame from the run animation. But I don't think I have that kind of frame anymore. Yeah. Maybe it was from the jump animation. But I also don't have that frame anymore, so... Of course, that frame is also only used in, like... I think it's used in literally 2 cutscenes. In both cutscenes, it's on screen for either 1 text box or, like, 2 seconds. I think it's the, this is used in the Chet Archie cutscene in the desert, and then in the tree cutscene in, World 2. Bonus! Oh, I did get the stick landing animation done. I think I did that off stream. Yeah. He kind of does this, like, presenting thing instead of, like, a ta-da. So it kind of looks like he's like, hey, look what I just did. I also got his flop and his KO sprites done. Let's see. What can I do for this? I actually think this one would work nice for it. I just have to redo the outline. Which is not really an issue, actually. I kind of like this one for it. And get rid of the wings, of course. No need for all that. This kind of seems like a stop in your tracks kind of frame. I think internally I call this halt. I'm wondering if the music is too quiet. Because some of these, I wish I had a way through foobar to normalize the audio, but I don't think I do. Let's see, playback. What is replay gain? Allows the loudness of each song with a collection of songs to be consistent. Okay, maybe that is what I need. Okay. Source mode per track. Does that help? Ooh, I bet that's gonna make everything loud. I'm not sure. I guess we'll just have to live with it. I can turn the music audio up just a little bit in OBS. Well, hello, Pizza Tower. If the music is too loud or anything, just let me know. Oh, what's up, Comic Cat? Actually, no, I don't have aquatic ambience, actually. I have, like... I think there's only 4 Donkey Kong Country tracks in there. Let's see. I have... Bonus Room Blitz, Minecart Madness, Funky's Fugue? Fugway? I don't know how you say that word. F-U-G-Q-E? Hold on. How is that pronounced? Google Translate. Show me... Fugue. Yeah, okay. Funky's Fugue. Whatever that is supposed to mean. And Fear Factory from Donkey Kong Country. So... no aquatic ambience, even though it is a goat track. Though it did, thinking of aquatic ambience did make me think of Banjo-Tooie, and the fact that I don't have any of those in my playlist right now, which is a crime on my part. I need to get them in there like ASAP. I have a few Banjo Tooie tracks downloaded that I could throw into the mix. And this one's just about done. Oh, I gotta change his face to be like, huh? I think his eyes were raised up more in the other one. It's kind of like, oh, maybe not. Maybe it's his brows. I mean, that kind of gives off the vibe of, what? I do think I want to do this, though. Okay, bye. There we go. Make his leg a little bit more planted onto the ground. Yeah. Then, all that's left of the gazes is this
What? Oh my goodness!
kinda animation he's got here. Which, in that case, I just actually need his, exit. As a base. And then do this. Lost cameo appearance, true. Oh, I probably shouldn't delete all that. There we go. Trying to think, like, if I'm wearing a scarf and I'm like putting my hands on the back of my head, like, is the tail of the scarf like this part right here? Is that gonna be over my arms, or it's gonna be like in here kind of area, or not? I think it might be, well, no, for consistency's sake, it would be in the front, because the scarf is usually positioned to be in the front over the arms, so here it would be over a smidge. Methinks. Yeah. His body is not aligned properly. Get rid of this right here. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not really sure. Like, typically it's like in front of his arm. So I'm thinking it would be like let me draw the arms out real quick. It'd be like on on this side, I guess. Like the scarf would be obscured by the hands, is what I'm immediately thinking. Because typically it's in the front, so... How did I do the other sprite? Oh, he just has like noodle arms. And yeah, scarf is consistent, so I had the same thought process whenever I did this one apparently. Oh, you mean rotated. So like that. I guess it would, yeah. Good point. Oh, yeah, I probably need to fill that in. Did I do that for all the back-facing sprites? No. So far, there's only one, and I think that's the exit, which means I should probably just go reverse it, honestly. And redo the out. I'll do that in a minute. Let me finish this one. Let me finish this one so I don't forget about it. And add my colors. Yippee! Every time I witness angels and demons sprite work, I want to do sprite work. Honestly, hop on it. If you're able, hop on it right now. Work alongside me, Journoid. Let's see, into...
Oh my goodness.
He's shocked, dude. Nah, it's cool. I get it. I get it. Wow! I do have to go change it though, because like it's like a minor inconsistency, and now that it's been pointed out, it'll drive me crazy if I don't fix it. So I mean, his hair points the same direction though too. Like I could technically just there's nothing stopping me from mirroring the image. Not only mirror one frame. Nope. Okay, hold on. See how many of these I need? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The grass textures I've been drawing are calling, but I have to keep editing for work. I guess that's true. You have to be on the work grind. That's technically more important, I guess. There can be no woodsy whatnots if there's nothing to fund the woodsy whatnots. I suppose that's more important. But there will come a time where the sprites take priority. I'm just gonna go rotate this one. Move it over one tiny bit. And boom. Inconsistency fixed. Just like that. And now we'll think about it every single time that it ever comes up again. I hope. If not, it will happen again. Like some of these like very minor details, I get to thinking like that I could probably just leave them and then like no one would really care, but at the same time I was also made aware that I forgot to give Kaguya a exit sprite in demo 4. So because like in my mind it's like, yeah, I thought I gave her one, but I went and checked and no, she did not have one in her files and there was not one in game either. She just never had an exit animation. And that was pointed out to me and I was like, oh, well. It's just like an animation that's literally on screen for maybe like no more than half a second. No more than half a second, and like it was noticed, so the details, I have to be a stickler for them now. And do the outline for this frame while I got the colors loaded up. Then go on to the melee one now that all the gazes are done. I remember hearing this track before Pizza Tower released, like an early version of it, that only had like half of the song done. And I thought it was pretty neat. I think I actually downloaded it from Sauceman's SoundCloud and like looped it myself so I could listen to it. But Kaguya simply dissolves into pixels because robots. I mean, non-zero chance that happens in-game at one point. When Kaguya gets up to shenanigans. What would happen then? Would she just disappear briefly or no animation? She would, she had a default animation that was just her, I think it was just her idle animation where she's facing forward. So technically she just moonwalked into every door, I guess. She would go in backwards. Deep Dish 9, my goat. I P-ranked every stage in like base Pizza Tower as Peppino. I still haven't gotten around to doing it as the noise. And now I'm rusty. Because after I spent so much time like doing Angels and Demons testing, I actually tried to play Pizza Tower and like so many wires were just crossed over in my brain because like by default, let me actually get my camera open for this one. This is kind of funny. Okay, so by default, my hand position for Angels and Demons is like this, where I've got it on the arrow keys, my right hand on the arrow keys, and then Z, X, C, and space. This is Angels and Demons, alright? Pizza Tower, I have to like shift my fingers over one key. So it's like shift to run. I don't remember if it's Z to jump or Z to do the dash grab, or if it's X, but one of the two. And then space was something, I think. Or maybe I'm just thinking about it backwards. I don't know. It's been a minute, but like it tripped up my mind because like I just had to like shift my hands over, and I can't be bothered to change my controls because like I still have that muscle memory when I get back into the swing of it. Because I mean, like, I can hop on Pizza Tower as Peppino and probably like go casually P rank a stage or two. So anyhow, we can get that out of here. Let's see. Copy this one over one frame. That's what I need. Let's see, how would an uppercut motion look? Probably something like that. Methinks. Oh, where's your shoulder, bro? You just kind of got a mitt here. What's up with that? Gotta get these colors locked in. Oh, have you not played the TTYD remake yet? It's so good. I think I probably talked about this in one of the previous streams, but I no-lifed that game when it first dropped. Or not when it first dropped, but when Demo 4 was done. Because that took priority over all my other stuff that I was doing. Never got around to it. I mean, that's me with the Mario RPG remake. Like, I have it, and I think the farthest I've made it in the game is to where you first meet Mallow. Like, I don't even think I've fought the first boss yet. And that's kind of a crime on my part. Like, I need to do that. I don't know. I just haven't really filled up to it, I guess. It's like dev stuff seems more important to me, I guess. I get into this mindset of I'll be playing a game like just casually, like not for like any main reason, like rank or whatever. And I'll be thinking like, I could probably be working on Angels and Demons right now. I could be way more productive than I'm being right now. So, I mean, maybe all it'll take is just for me to like link it up with, oh, this is productive with an asterisk, is to start streaming my playthroughs of games like that, because it's like killing two birds with one stone, I guess. Like, oh, I'm making content, so I'm not like totally wasting my time, but I also get to play a game. And then maybe like farm that down into clips or something. if anything funny ever happens. Which is kind of less likely in single player games, at least for me. I don't know. But just not go down like the clip farming route where I like fake my reactions for anything or like something like that. Like, like, oh, I'm doing a sprite and like, oh my gosh, chat, like, what was I doing here? Like, what's going on with this hand, chat? Like, it's totally the wrong way. Or something like that. Like, that'd be super lame. I'm almost the opposite. I'd be working on pixels and just be like, I could be doing X or Y, which is a shame because I want to get better at pixels. I mean, yeah, like, that's... So I think a good way to be able to actually, like, trip your mind up into justifying doing other things is, like, probably along the lines of, like, likening it to self-care, I guess. Like, this is something that I need to do to take care of myself in a way. Like, for me, with Thousand Year Door, like, I bought the game, like, within, a few weeks of it releasing, but I only played it when I had finished demo 4. And my intention with it was, like, this is going to be my break. I'm going to take, like, so long of a break from game dev stuff, and I'm going to play through this game. Like, my original thought was I was going to 100% it, but that definitely did not happen because TTYD is a much longer game than I thought. But, like, it was through the route of, like, I need to do this so I don't get burnt out of the rest of game dev stuff, right? Because burnout is, like, my biggest enemy ever. But that's how I justified it, because it's like, it's rough to actually get it, like, solidified in your mind at first, but after a while you can, like, you start to, like, you kind of have to fake it till you make it, which sounds disingenuous, but that's literally how a lot of, like, self-help things work. Like, that's why you'll hear people say, like, oh, you should do daily affirmations or something like that, is because eventually you'll start to, like, passively think these things, like say I'm thinking, oh, well, I could be I could be working on, like, I have basically a commission thing I'm working on right now. One of my friends said he'd give me $65.69, like the cost of a full, like, game on, like, Switch or anything like that, to recreate an old browser game that's since been defunct. And that's, like, basically done. And I was wanting to work on that earlier, but I didn't want to get burnt out with it because I knew I was going to be streaming later today. And, like, I already, like, one was burnout, two, as I intended on sitting for a long time today because of live streaming, which is not good. You have to actually get up and move for things. So instead I opted to go and walk on a treadmill for, like, 15 or 16 minutes. And the justification was, this is better for me, this is going to allow me to do more. So, it's a very wholesome mindset. I find pixels really relaxing, even if the sprite starts pretty scuffed. Next day I almost always start liking it. Yeah, that's how I get, like, when I'm doing enemy designs, like, they always start off insanely scuffed. Like, I think I've only had, like, maybe 2 or 3 enemy sprites that that just came out the way I wanted them to, like, out of the gate. I think one of those was probably, I think that was, like, Skellen Rage or Pepperoni. Even though technically I had to redo Pepperoni's sprites because they were too small, but, and Mixels and all this other stuff, but anyways, yeah. Watching others do pixels makes me want to work with them too, lol. I mean, there's absolutely, like, if you're able to right now, there's nothing stopping you from making this a work together stream. Like, I thought about branding my eventual Nomok streams when I have to do those, if I have to do those, hopefully I don't, as just like work along streams, kind of, so that way, like, there's not really a pressure to, like, on either party to, like, interact, like, in chat or anything like that, unless you just, like, have something you like to say, like, oh, I'm working on this thing right now, and I just finished it, or something like that. Because I know there's a few different, like, streamers that do stuff like that. Like, funnily enough, I think the developer of Osu does stuff like that, where he will stream programming the game, like just working on Osu Laser, and just has some music playing. He just like clicks between different programming windows. He looks like a wizard doing it. Pretty busy at the moment, but I would totally be working with Pixels alongside you. Awesome. Also, Slorp, been listening to this track a lot recently. Okay, that explains a lot, because like I check analytics on YouTube, and like I seen like my watch time hours went up a ton, and it was like on Slorp, and the average, this is like crazy, but the average watch time on that track now is 20 minutes, which is so freaking cool. Like from my perspective, it's like I don't typically see people do the same thing I do, where they'll hear a track and be like, dang, I want to listen to this on repeat for like like an hour at a time, because I do that. I think like so one track that is unreleased, I went on a day trip with my family. We went like, it was like an hour and a half, 2-hour drive away or something. And I had this like song that I was still workshopping in like on my phone's playlist, because I wasn't actually sure if I was finished with it, but it turns out I pretty much am. But I ended up listening to that song for like an hour and a half. It's still in the most played tracks on my phone, and it's been at least a year, and it's like in the top 5 or 6. I think I literally listened to the same track on repeat. Sorry, babe. Slorp stays on the playlist. True. That's actually, like, goated. See, I think I want, like, the jump legs here. Oh, heck yeah. That's the body. Cool idea. Cool idea, me. That's what I want. And then just tweak them a smidge. There we go. It's also like interesting when like I'll be talking to some of my friends and they'll be like, you know, you cooked with this one track. Like, one of my friends is like, yeah, Impurity's your best work. And I was like, huh? Like, My man's cooked exquisitely with this one. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Like, it makes me want to do more in the genre. Like, in, like, just trance stuff. It's just a matter of, like, actually doing it. I've been listening to one track recently that's, it's considered hypertrance as the genre, which is just what if it was trance but faster, I guess, is the best way to explain it. There's probably more that goes into it than that, but that's kind of how I interpret it as being. But I heard it in a ironically I heard it in a meme on like Instagram, and the actual like song title was like someone actually used the songs properly and like put it on the thing. It's like, hey, this is what song is playing. And I was like, no way. I don't have to go in the comments and be like, song please. Feeling like a cartoon character, like Squidward. Feeling like Squidward in that one scene where he's living in the box, like, spare change. Hold on, let me get my Squid voice on. Spare change, sir, spare change. You know, that's kind of how it feels. Like, that's genuinely how it feels asking, like, for song name and comments of something to me. I don't even know, and then it's even worse when the comment doesn't get responded to. That's a mad good Squidward. I'm kind of an impressionist in a way, like, oh yeah, or you get hit with Darude Sandstorm. Has me done every time. Like, I goof around doing character voices from time to time. I can do... It's been a minute since I've done it, but I think I can do, like, Luigi from the Mario Super Show. Let me think of something to say, like... Oh, wait, the classic. Well, it's like they say in Brooklyn. Early to bed, early to catch the worm. Or is it the bagel?
What the Sigma?
Yeah. We do a little bit of impressionism here.
Now, SpongeBob, you and I both know you're only using me as a distraction so you don't have to write your essay.
You know, this frame, if he was, like, turned around, you know, I think he would look exceptionally groovy here. Like, I'm hearing the Pizza Tower taunt sound looking at this, kinda. There we go. Yeah, that looks better. And let me get these colors, please. Cool idea. Not a cool idea doing it like that. What layer did I put? No. Why are you on that layer? You don't belong there. I have like a insane urge to add a train section to Angels and Demons and do something like the Smorgs were in Thousand Year Door. Like, I don't know. Train sections in video games, especially train mystery sections, it's just like, it's peak. It is 100% peak, and I will not be told otherwise. I had a moment once where, this is like, oh my gosh, this is on the total wrong color, what the heck. How long? Oh my gosh, how long have I been doing the wrong color for his shirt? Say you swear. Wait, huh? Where did I get this color from? Why are you darker? Huh? Oh, silly me. I thought I just like wasted so much time. Hat and Tom has PX train sections too. I need to play a Hat and Tom. I just have not gotten around to it. Low key, I want Woodsy to open with a Smorg-like train section. A rogue green has infiltrated. A rogue green has infiltrated the palette. Well, it's actually just the sleeve, thankfully. But also, yes, please, please, Smorg train would be crazy. Like, I mean, this might be a little bit spoilers for Angels and Demons, but I did want to like have World 3 have a train. I'm not sure if I'm gonna incorporate it into the like. Okay, so I had the idea of it being like a major thing you have to take, and I think it might still be. I just like actually have to get around to working on World 3 and seeing what works. But a train is like in the plans to kind of be like a major point of interest for World 3. Intruder alert! A green spy is in the base.
A green spy is in the base?
Bruh. I need to run up some TF2. It's been a minute since I have and everything. It's gonna be like a crazy hand here. What? Smash Bros reference? It's massive. Yep, we love exaggerating the size of fists for impact. That's what we do here. I gotta think, like, if I'm... What is going to be showing? I think the thumb is gonna be on this side, ain't it? That's gonna be rough to draw. Yeah, because if this is the back side, the thumb's gonna be here. Planning on a Kraken instead of Smorg, but this only exists in my mind, so ignore it for now. I mean, I will be anticipating at the very least a train segment. Oh, how is this going? This is an absurd thing. I'm about to like redo this whole animation just so I don't have to like draw this like thumb facing fist. Let's see, it'd be towards his head, so the thumb would be like this, I think. Something like this. Kind of? No, not like that. I've got to like actually look at my fist here. Something like this. Yeah, I got the vision now, I think. Up smash reveal, true. Nah, actually, you want to see his forward air? This one's canon. This is used in Demo 4. Let me find it here. I think it's near the end here. Yeah, forward aerial right here. I even called it this. It's literally just forward air. Look, I mean, when we get around to doing that Paperverse platform fighter, I mean, I've already got a good chunk of animations ready to go. So, I mean, I know River says finish your own games first, but I mean, as soon as the question is opened up again, Paperverse platform fighter. Oh yeah, his hitbox is crazy. Like, if we visualize the hitbox, it's probably like that. Like this goes way further than Captain Falcon's down air in terms of like what's gonna spike. This is the spike box right here, for sure. Like, I think there needs to be like a unified indie platform fighter. I know that Fraymakers exists, and I think they're kind of like the indie Smash Bros in a way. There's another one I'm thinking of, but like they've also got kind of like a tight-knit team, I think. I'm not sure. It's been a minute since I've seen anything about them online, but I know Fraymakers exist, and then like Rivals of Aether has Steam Workshop, but other than that, I don't think there's like anything major. It also spikes and has super armor. That's so true. Like, just make it stupid busted for 0 reasons. And then we'd be cooking for sure. I actually would like to lab what a potential like moveset would look like for my characters somehow. Like, obviously there's like if I was going to do like any characters like as a playable kind of thing, I'd have to go with the main character. But like, obviously he's got the Mario forward air basically. My heart can only take so much. It's so true. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this one also, this reminds me of like Peak Part 2, because Peak is actually Partners in Time. Like, you run up the dang title theme from Partners in Time, and like, I am kill. Like, I will not recover. It's in this playlist, so when it rolls around, like, I'm done. I'll just I will cease to exist in a way. Oh, back-to-back Bowser's Inside Story? Let's go. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Like, both games have a very, like, important place in, like, in my entire life. Part of the reason I'm so partial to Partners in Time is because, so I got a DS. Me and my older sister, we both got, DSs at the same time. And I got, she got a DS with, Super Princess Peach. And I got one with Partners in Time. And the Partners in Time lore goes crazy deep with me, because if it wasn't for Partners in Time, Angels and Demons would not exist. And like, I'm dead serious about that. Basically, like, I talked about this in like a short, but I was bad at video games. Shocker. And I had to, like, I went through Partners in Time, and I only boosted attack, and I didn't really care much about gear unless it boosted attack, right? And I was in the final boss fight for, like, probably at least an hour or two at this point. Like, getting stun locked, trying my hardest to copy Flower, and my dad came over, he sat next to me, he's watching me, he's like, are you winning? Like, it's like the typical, are you winning? Is like, you know. And I said, you know, this was also when I was like, probably 5 years old, 4 or 5 years old. I said, I think Mario would do a lot better in these fights if he ate hamburgers instead of mushrooms. And my dad said, he said, well, maybe if you study to be a programmer, you can go work for Nintendo when you're older and then make Mario eat hamburgers. And I was like, no way, that's a thing? I could just do that? And ever since then, I wanted to be a game developer. And now I am a game developer, in a sense. Because I'm basically making Peak. You know, biased opinion, but I'm making Peak. And it's all because I wanted Mario to eat hamburgers. Me and my friend did a co-op playthrough of all the Mario and Luigi games so far, excluding Paper Jam based. I think I talked about this on stream, but I want to do a Partners in Time playthrough. I think it's obligatory for me to do that, considering the whole art style change and everything. And it'd be good to kind of reset a little bit, get some get rid of some burnout through video games. My I was bad at games moment was very first playthrough of TTYD and only had put stats into HP and could beat Shadow Queen. That's rough. See, I got really greedy with my playthrough of the remake in the fact that I only boosted like FP and BP. Like, I think I boosted HP maybe twice. No more than 3 times in my entire playthrough. I was in Shadow Queen fight running like danger strats. And like it was Super Guard Central. Could probably do an HP only run now, but that's a fond memory. Honestly, that's so real. It seems to be a common thread among like the Mario RPGs that when people played them when they were younger, they only boosted one stat, and that led to like a much higher perceived difficulty. And then they come back to the game later on and then actually play it like a RPG, I guess. And then they're like, huh, well. So, I mean, in my case, like, when I played through Partners in Time, I've only boosted attack. I wonder if I still have my save file on my cartridge. You know what? Let me see if I can find that real quick. I bet it's sitting on my on my desk here. Hold on. This could be huge. Let's see. I know it's not on this one that I have in. I have a hacking device in my 3DS right now. So let's see here. Partners in Time, where are you at? Mario Party DS, Pokemon Soul Silver, Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. Partners in Time. Let me get the camera open here, chat. Check this out. So, this where's the source here? I'll resize the webcam so we can see this a little bit better. So check this out. Here's my crusty copy of Partners in Time. All right, it's not gonna focus there that well, but this has been through pretty much everything that my my younger self could throw at it. It used to just live in my DS, but at one point, like, you can kind of see around the sides of it that it's discolored. I'm pretty sure it marinated in a fruit punch drink one time that spilled in a cup holder when I was younger, and I'm pretty sure the sucker still works. So, got my 3DS here with this crazy case on it, because with, like, this sucker is holding on by a thread. If it still has battery, it's crazy. But my back plate, the actual, like, case back plate, not this blue one, but the actual 3DS shell, the two little Phillips screws that are right here both broke out of the case where I took the back of it off so frequently to move the SD card and stuff. So, but let's see. Do I have any battery? Oh, it's flashing red. Do I have a charger sitting around here? I probably do. Maybe I have my custom Angels and Demons theme on it too. Let's see, what do we got? Yeah, check that out. I don't know if you can't really see that, but it's up here. Let me pause the music real quick. Got the file select theme as the menu. Oh, it's not reading the game card. Come on. Don't give out on me now. Not like this. Let me grab the charger. Where did I put that thing? Oh, here we go. We have a minor side quest today. Oh, gotta get under my desk and unplug a thing. Alright. There we go. Charger equipped. Yeah, I have a long history with this 3DS. I hacked it a long time ago, back before there was like easy Wi-Fi methods, so I had to get a I had to do the old 3DS and magnet method. If you know what that is, then I'm sorry you had to go through that if you did. Maybe I need to blow out the cartridge slot a little bit. It's probably got dust in it where I've not used this in so long. Angels and Demons for Nintendo DS family of systems. That's so true. Come on. Partners in time, please. Maybe if I hold it like this. No. I mean, the contacts on the cartridge are actually really dirty. I'm not sure how I would even go about cleaning them, but... It had to be something soft. Because, like, my first thought is like, oh, let me get some tweezers, and that's, like, death. I don't want to scratch up the contacts. But I don't know if I could get a... No, I couldn't get a cotton swab in there. All right, we're going on a minor side quest here. Let's see. How to clean a Nintendo DS game. Rubbing alcohol and a Q-tip will do the trick. Chosen solution. This is on iFixit. Oh, best way to compressed air. I have that. Hold on. This could work, chat. Compressed air. And I'll do that for the card slot too. That was definitely some dust that came out of it. Sending out a UE level prayer for you that it'll work. Goated. Let's see, compressed air. Compressed air buff is real! Let's go! Oh crap, it's working! Okay, here we go. We're about to this is actually Angels and Demons history in a way. We're witnessing the Journoid original save file, hopefully. Hopefully. Alright. Listen to this, chat. Yes! It's peak. It's peak. Okay. Okay, hold on. What do we got? Save file 1 is empty. Save file 2 has everyone at level 21. Door to the final battle is open. Go Mario and Baby Mario. Go Luigi and Baby Luigi. Princess Peach is calling from inside the shroom-infested castle. Alright. Oh, what's up, Gabe? So, basically, I'm on a tangent where I started talking about Partners in Time, and now we're witnessing the save file that birthed Angels and Demons by technicality. So, let's see, what do we got here? Stats. So, for Mario, we have level 21, 100 HP. Pal is... Oh yeah, he opened his mouth with the music because I was putting it through my microphone. Attack power is 123, defense 198, speed is 80, stash 51. Luigi, 74 HP, 93 attack, 50 defense. Dang, what is Mario freaking wearing? What the heck? To get this going on? Okay, speed 31, stash 30 for Luigi. Baby Mario, 54 HP, 65 attack, 75 defense. Dang. 81 speed and 20 stash. And then, oh my goodness. Baby Luigi, 66 HP, 83 attack, 144 defense, 92 speed, and 44 stash. What gear is... Okay. Let's see. Luigi, out of control trousers for those who don't care about taking damage. What does that do for him, though? That doesn't do much. That just raises... Let's see. Wafer slacks are the default, I'm pretty sure. So... All the wild trousers do is lower defense by 10 and increase attack by, like, 5. Which is crazy. What do the Supreme Slacks do for freaking Mario? No complaints here. These are the pinnacle of slacks. Treasure them. Cool. Dang, it just buffs everything by like freaking 1 billion. What the heck? Okay. So this is like kind of hard like to convey here. Like, hold on. If I turn this around, it's going to be... No, it's not mirrored. Okay. So... No, you can't even see that. That's kind of lame. But... It's like 30 HP, 30 attack, 150 defense, 30 stash, and 30 speed. Like, what's up with that? Okay, Baby Mario, Heart Pants, and Baby Luigi is 100 point pants. Oh, so Baby Luigi has the Supreme Slack equivalents. Yeah, Angels and Demons Origins. So, badges, what do we have? Big Pow for Baby Luigi. Get a Great when using an attack item and temporarily power up, based. Drain badge for Baby Mario. Recover HP depending on how many times you damage. Dire Pow for Mario. Do tremendous damage when you have less than 1/4 HP. And, oh yeah, of course, hit free for Luigi. Use as many attack items as you like until you take damage. Okay. Let's see. I only have 3 copy flowers. That's a crumb. Angels and Demons Origins, true. So true. Man, this makes me want to run up this game again, dude. Oh my gosh. Like, I really want to, like... do a live stream of playing this. I would have to get like emulator set up or something. Or actually, you know what? I bet since my 3DS is modded, I know there's like one thing you can get for it that lets you stream your screen to your PC. I wonder if that works in DS mode, because I could do that. I could just stream my screen and use the DS. The only issue with that would be actually, like, I guess setting up, like, how to display it on stream. Because, like, with my current layout, I'd have to make a new one. Because there'd have to be two viewports over here somehow, some way. I'm not really sure how I would do that with a DS screen without just remaking it from scratch, or test out YouTube's new like vertical streaming feature, stream through Shorts feed or something. Like, hey, I'm live streaming Partners in Time. Come check it out, or something like that. But yeah, so Angels and Demons is just Partners in Time, but like, what if there was a secret fifth character? Like, what if you got Waluigi or something? I think it's gonna take like years for me to get back to Shroob Castle, and I know Partners in Time doesn't have like a mini game like test thing, cause like I would 100% see how, like, right out of the gate, just like how good can I get with the copy flower? Like, what's the best copy flower thing I can run up? How can I combo the copy flower? Cause let's see, like if I think there's a pipe that takes you back to the roof of Shroob Castle, but I'm not positive. I'll figure it out real quick. We'll find out. Playable Baby Peach. I mean, if you're okay with hearing like the most annoying sound effect known to man anytime like she does anything, then yeah. Cause like I think like okay, so the opening cutscene of this game has forever soured my thoughts of like Baby Peach, Baby Daisy, Baby Rosalina, how they use them in the cart games. Just because of the one cutscene with Baby Peach crying. Like, that, it's like... Oh, hold on, we got Peak. Heck yeah. I love that jingle. But, she cries in that cutscene. Like, when the big bros get KO'd. And then... Like, that's just it. Oh my gosh. 10 Shrubas.
Get away from me!
I don't... Oh, hello. Oh, 2 copy flowers! How did you know? Me from the past is just setting myself up for success. There's no way. One of these has to go to the top of the castle, right? Surely it's the one on the right. Oh my gosh, whoa, I binked it? Just like that. Also, I don't know. Yeah, you probably can't see this through the webcam. But there's, in each of these rooms, there's a save block. Like, maybe they wanted you to save. Maybe they wanted you to save the game here. I think. Alright, here we go, chat. Oh, Luigi, you're caught on the ledge there. Cool idea. I don't know if do I want to save my game out here? I mean, I probably do, so I don't have to make this trek if I game over. Unlikely, but... Wait, let me heal. I know this is like probably super scuffed. Let me like... Maybe I'll zoom the webcam in here. Oh, what am I? Ooh, that's not the right source. Whoops. Let me get the webcam. I'll bring it to the front here. We're just gonna, like, we're just doing away with the stream overlay for a minute. Okay. And then, let's see. Rotate 180. Okay. How's this? How's this for scuffed? Okay. Can I adjust the settings of this? Configure video. Oh, where did that window go? Oh my gosh, where did that window go? There it is. Hold up. I want to see if I can tweak the brightness here. Yeah. That looks better, I think. Is that good? Is that good? Yeah. What about the focus? Oh. Yeah, I think this is as good as we're gonna get here. So yeah, we'll save the game. Did I hit that heal block? I think I did. I'm gonna double check. Yeah, okay, we're good to go. Alright, place your bets. How many, Oh, do I have to go through this freaking mini game? Oh, no freaking way. It might be over. If I gotta go through the freaking, like, the, shoot, what's it called? The, like the head mini game, I think it might be over. It might just genuinely be over. Because, like, yes, the Mario and Luigi from the past, of course. Do your thing, little man. Hit it with the hammer. This is so scuffed. Yep, not gonna be easy. How'd you get through here? Hey, we got the star.
Spoilers? What? Ain't no way!
Linguini, what are you doing over there, bro? He's just hanging out. The Cobalt Star is actually, I am gonna have to go through this bull mini game. Oh my gosh. No. I know I've set this up. But maybe... Dang, that sprite looks freaking crazy! This game is mogging Angels and Demons bad. Now, see, okay, to call back to what I was talking about earlier. Okay? About, like, dang, I could be, like, doing literally anything but playing a video game, right? Okay? I have to bring this up because I'm seeing that sprite that was on the top screen of the mothership, right? Like, the close-up. And I'm thinking, like, dang, I gotta get my stuff up to par with that. Like, that looked so good. Like, after going through, like, every single character sprite and seeing how they did this art style and everything, it is... Yeah, live sprite studies. Yeah, good point, Chipchoid. Good freaking point. That's what this is. Live sprite studies. Okay, yeah. So I was actually gonna, like, bail and say, like, we'll save this for, like, the actual Let's Play. Right? But... Now I'm committed to just, like, one-cycling this. I think what I'll do... to prevent myself from wasting, like, a billion years on it, because I know this minigame sucks. Especially since this is the American version of the game, like, it's going to be even worse when I get to the fight. My whole thing is, I just want to see if I can, Wait. Take you back in time? No, dude, Can't you just have this ability now? Like, can't you just move me forward in time a little bit to skip this, since you know I've already done it? But... Anyways, yeah, Hello, babies. Okay, hi. I want to give myself one attempt to beat this, like, dumb minigame. Alright? I either get it first try and we see Copy Flower, or it has to wait for the Let's Play. I think that's what I'm running with here. Alright. Well, what do we got here? Okay. Let me see. Let me get this, like, adjusted properly. Alright. We're letting Linguinis hit the block. I, like, totally... Oh, no, never mind. I remember everything. Come on, spit one out, like, right here. It'd be crazy. Get out of here! Okay. I think I'm chilling here. I'm not going to move, because if I do, I'm going to take damage. Craziest auto-scroller ever, by the way. Right here. This is a good zone. Luigi, you are never hitting this block, bro. I'm sorry. What? You can't just... I sniped her! Oh my gosh, I freaking sniped her. Gambling? Oh, no gambling. Oh no. I'm fumbling. I'm actually fumbling. Okay, I didn't actually think that one was gonna hit me. Oh no. Alright, do your thing here. So, I guess now the question is, like, does Angels and Demons get, like, a funny LOL minigame like this that people will definitely hate and be like, "Yep, that was easily the worst part of the game." Like, oh no. We're so clutch. Hold on, let me get my chat up here on the main screen. Alright. World's longest auto-scroller. Oh my gosh, why would you... What is that pattern, bro? Okay, never mind. I think we got this in the bag. We're doing copy flower stuff. Unless I, like, choke crazy. Nah, that's a dub. Alright, let's go. I should probably put a thing... Like, I should probably move the stream overlay in front of all this and say something like Partners in Time Break or something. Live Sprite study. So that way people don't join and they're like, oh, Sprite rework. This is definitely not... This is not spriting. Okay, we're set up now. I'm either going to open this fight and immediately get, like, stun locked, or I'm going to get in here and do, like, a crazy copy flower. Like, I could, like, I'm gonna go out on a whim and say I can probably one cycle Princess Shroob, but I will definitely have to do 2 copy flowers minimum because of the shield. I don't think it, like, destroys. Wow, he reworked so hard that Angels and Demons looks exactly like Partners in Time. I mean... What? Alright, bros, go check it out. Come on, Linguini. Peak sound effects, by the way. I love these little goobers. Hey, check it out, bro. What's going on there? She said, my Shrooblish is kind of, I'm a little rusty. She said, time to finish you. Hey, shut the heck up. No yapping. Destroy? What? The one actual translation we get of Shroobs? Alright, here we go. Oh, I get first attack? This could be peak. Alright. Out of the gate, copy flower. I have 5 of them. Alright. Giving Yui and MC a mustache was a bold redesign. True. True. Funnily enough, it also seems that Hector and Autumn seem to have regressed in age, and now Kaguya is just missing. She's in the sewers of the Chapeltown Church now, which has been redesigned to look kind of very similar to Peach's castle. She just hangs out there, and she'll trade like these new things I've added called beans. She'll trade beans for cool gear. But Hector and Autumn, they're babies now, and main character and Yui just carry them around on their backs. Clone Conundrum is also much easier now in that you only need 4 buttons, but it's also a consumable item to balance it out. So we're going to go ahead and run up the new Clone Conundrum attack real quick. Now, we're going to try and bust the shield with Mario, and then with Luigi's turn, 1 cycle. That's the goal. Alright. Here we go. This is like the one warm-up. Okay, the shield should be gone now. Oh, whoops. I started talking. Okay. Now for the real one. No, don't attack me! Okay. Copy flowers, infinite. I gotta lock in. Oh, my arm! I missed the arm on my chair. Alright. Time to lock in. This one's the real one. Can we do it? I don't remember how much HP she has. Just like in Angels and Demons, the crit throws me off. I pressed the button! You seen that? Check the tapes! Check the tapes. Check the tapes. You saw it. You saw the A press. I gotta lock in. Proceeds to break every bone in his body. True. That's so true. Alright. Alright. Really lock in this time. Pop the fingers. Crack the knuckles. No carpal tunnel. No RSI. My goat washed. Alright, here we go. Here we go. By one cycle, it's just turn cycle. That's what we're going with. I pressed Y, come on. Check the tapes. No, I'm actually washed. It's so over, chat. It's actually over. Dude. I fumbled. It's over. I even got hit. Now, mark my words. I will be coming back to this. I will have to come back to this because the primary objective today is definitely running up the sprites. And I've been live for an hour and 40 minutes and not many sprites have been done. All right? But now I'm committed. I'm coming back to this. Alright? I'm coming back to this game. We might have to run through it from, like, the very beginning, because I don't know if I'll be able to stream this save file with homebrew stuff. But, you know, I will come back to this. Princess Shroob will rue the day that she dealt, like, 25 damage to Red Luigi and Baby Red Luigi. Alright? Rue the day, actually. Alright? Like, that's just how it is. I was gonna say I don't make the rules, but I do in fact make the rules. And by make the rules, I think I'm running one more. I think we're going one more. Just, like, that last one felt good. The last one felt good, but we're gonna do one more. One more, and then back to sprites. Provided that, like, I don't one cycle here. If I do one cycle somehow, like actually get her KO'd from this specific copy flower, then we'll go on to the real final boss. Okay, I pressed it too early. I definitely pressed it too early. That time I felt it. I've got the rhythm now. I have the rhythm. Like I have the rhythm. I can't go out like this. Oh, hello. Did my webcam pick that up? My power just went out for like a split second. What the heck? Shoutouts to battery backup, by the way. Or else stream would be kill. Like my whole light turned off for like a solid second. Cool idea. Alright. Real last one. Real last one. Real last one. Quote from man who said last one like 3 attacks ago. But this time I'm serious. Like if I don't like get her KO'd with this one, it's actually just, it's a lost cause. Okay, that time I pressed B. That time I did press B. I know I did. I keep getting the 349. What is the frame window? Come on. Is it like, I gotta look it up. Like, I actually have to look it up. I have to know. Copy flower. Copy follower. Yeah, that's what I wanted to spell. Copy flower, partners and Tom. No, not copy flower pot. Copy flower. Oh my gosh. I actually can't abbreviate it. Partners and Tom. Frame window. Does the wiki even have this? No. It doesn't even say. One more. Last game, Chad? No, okay. I actually have to, because I gotta actually do work, you know. Like, if I stay in that bit, if I stay in the bit, then like Angels and Demons dev Tom will be absolutely cooked. But I do actually want to know what the frame window is for the copy flower. Let's see, can I move that back into place where it was? Oh wait, that's where it was. Yep. And I gotta retweak my video settings. Frame studies 101. Gaming is educational. I mean, if I had to guess, I would say that the frame window for that is actually probably like 2 to 3 frames. Like, genuinely. What the heck? Can I not? Oh, I can't type that in. No wonder. Okay, there's that. Yep, okay. Webcam is reset. And we are now back to the Angels and Demons dev grind. Took a small break for a little bit of sprite study and gameplay study, but I mean, we're basically back now, so. Sip of Dr. Pepper, shoutouts. Not sponsored. Wish they would, though. It'd be so crazy if they did. And music back. Let's see, let's run up something. Yeah, Rainbow Road sounds good. Okay. Intermission over. I don't even remember how we went down that rabbit hole, but that was a fun little break. Bonus over? Yeah. No more bonus. Yeah. I could probably actually reverse this animation. I wonder if that'll look bad. Will that look cheap if I do that? I basically have to find out now. Oh yeah, that kind of does look a little bit cheap. Maybe, actually, I'll do something different here. At the end, have him go into this, where is it? It was in Gazes. Yeah, this one. And face details. I need these eyes, bro. Thanks. And then I'll have to add stylish inputs where he does like 50 flips after an attack. No, you say that. I've genuinely been thinking of how I could implement stylish movements, like just to make the already complicated attacks even more complicated. Like, I would want to throw it into all the attacks, of course, right? I just ran into my microphone trying to move this 3DS charger cord. Whoops. I had this idea where you could maybe do stylish moves to get like extra XP after a fight, and it would the XP would scale based on your Moxie. So like I had that idea, it's just a matter of like actually implementing it. Whoa, where are we going? I think I want to move these. Yeah. No, I want to move them the other way. I'm like committed to reusing this sprite for some reason. Min-maxing fights and upgrading Moxie outside of going for crits. Yeah, like, part of me wants to make Moxie like the gambler's stat in a way. Like it already is in the fact that it is like what affects your critical hits, but like it could be like so much more. Like if it could be the speedrunners stat basically, like already like speed is probably going to be speed and attack will be interesting for speedrunners solely because like higher attack fights get over faster, right? Higher speed fights get over faster because you can attack first, especially if you like get the drop on an enemy. But it's like a lot of interesting things, I guess, go into it. Where's that one open mouth frame? There we go. I have that in the palette now. I'm not sure why I'm not using it. Maybe maybe I want to make him like stand up straighter, I guess. Move his body over a smidge and readjust it. I've kind of like locked into getting these like small shifts of the outfit like looking nice just instantly, I think. Let's see. I did not move his face back. Yeah, I think I actually want another one of these here. And then have it go to normal size now, instead of all exaggerated. That's what I was forgetting. A normal sized arm here. Luigi up B. Honestly, so real. Oh my gosh, boss encounter. This sprite feels like a boss encounter, honestly. I did it backwards. There we go. he looks full. I mean, that's a crazy way of putting it. Like, I've heard so many interesting ways of like complimenting the new outline, and that's a new one. I've had it be described as it looks like the fall season, like it looks like autumn, as in the season. I've had it be said that it looks like a Thursday evening, and now I've had that it looks full, question mark, and full of soup. Like, genuinely, the aliasing is like the biggest thing, honestly, with it, I think, because it's just like, it's so good. It's so good. Oh yeah, this is crazy to do with the legs here. Like, make the legs move out some. Yes, there we go. That's what it's missing. Could add some hit stop on this. That's probably too much movement there, actually. I think I'll grab the next in line from the jump, yeah. Where's that animation? There it is. Yeah, so ideally, what I'll do here with this, one thing I've been thinking about adding to these animations when they actually land is like some hit stop. Where like there'll be a few frames where the game freezes with an asterisk. And oh no, Cult Step could go and I would not feel that bad. Like, I'm almost like fully committed to like totally redoing this track before the final game, just because I don't know, like, I rushed it when I made it originally, and like I still feel that hearing the song today. Like, it could be better, so it's something I want to like fix up and change. I don't know. But yeah, I want to add some hit stop to the animations or effects, like whenever you deal damage, to kind of make them feel more impactful. Because, like, I tried adjusting the effects a little bit in Demo 4 to try and make them feel more impactful. And I couldn't really, like, I'm still not exactly happy with it, right? Like, I added in screen shake and like some attack effects and everything, but it still kind of felt like it was missing stuff. What are you doing, bro? Were you shaking back there? I got a dog in my bed behind me, and he's shaking around, jingling his collar. I didn't know what he was doing. But anyways, the effects just, they don't seem to hit like they need to. And I think hit stop might be the solution to that. So just like having a few frames where the game kind of like pauses, or at least code for whatever is colliding stops executing for a few frames to kind of like pause and show emphasis on the hit, especially if it's a really strong hit. You know, like if you get like one shot by an attack, like it should probably it should probably have like a solid half second of hit stop to show like, hey, you just got dinked, clipped even, insert other like Gen Z gamer slang. I mean, where I come from, you got trolled. So like, you got trolled and you'd say something like, "Mom, get the camera! Mommy, get the camera!" You know, something along those lines. Or you'd spout off some MLG nonsense. Back in the parts where I'm from, but... Happy Feet! Wombo combo! Oh, that ain't Falco. Oh, I love Wombo combo. Another one that's up there, this one's from Smash 4, is there's a clip, I think it's Spanish commentators, but they, it's a Marth versus Fox matchup in Smash Wii U, and the Marth gets the Fox off stage, and then Marth up Bs, and the Fox continually texts the up Bs. Like, this Marth hits him with, like, it's either 8 or 9 up Bs, and every time the announcer is like counts up saying El Tech de Jesus, like the tech, I want to say Google Translate said it was Tech of God, or I guess it would probably mean like godlike tech or something like that, or something along those lines. Like I need to pull up the clip. Like it's honestly it's peak, for lack of a better term. 100% peak. But that's oh, I'm putting magenta here. Cool idea. Spanish, Hispanic. I mean, I meant like the language. I think they were speaking Spanish. I'm not entirely sure, because it could be Portuguese. Let me pull up the clip. Let me actually pull up the clip. And I'll put it on stream or something. Or I can put it in chat. Let's see. Hold up. Let me pause. Where's Frugar? Pause that. We're going on another side quest. Oh, cool. Okay, then yeah. It might be. Let's see, window capture. Yeah. That works.
Buscando el Spike. Muy buena, porque Fox se queda bastante... Bueno,
pero el castigo de Leo no regresó a tiempo, bien castigado, diciendo
no midió bien
se
la
regresa
esquina.
A la orilla.
No midió bien la esquina y... Uy, es lo que te digo, creo que ahí...
Offstage, el tech de Jesús, el segundo tech de Jesús,
la piña...
el tercer tech de Jesús, el cuarto tech de Jesús, el quinto tech de Jesús, el sexto tech de Jesús, el séptimo tech de Jesús, el octavo tech de Jesús. No!
That's one of my favorite Smash clips ever. Literally one of my favorites ever. It's so funny. Me and some of my friends, like, if we ever got like a crazy tech, it's just like, or like back-to-back techs, it's just oh, tech Jesus, over and over and over. Back in the Smash 4 days, we would play on 3DS all the time. I have oh, whoops! I forgot to change the music volume. My fault. I had desktop volume up. Oops. Whoops. Oh, I guess you get some loud Mario strikers. My fault. Oh. There we go. Should be fixed now, hopefully. It's the one thing I'm not used to. Could barely hear over that. Okay, that's my bad. not used to adjusting the desktop audio volume for things. So, noted. We'll not do that the next time. Or at least we'll remember to set it back the next time, let me say that. Hopefully. Either that or I just get a better solution of adding in the audio. Because I don't actually have the music volume manually adjusted. Like I just use OBS and I just turn the desktop audio down for it. Because I don't know when I'm gonna have like other things doing audio on stream. Like that scenario. So kind of wish I had a better way of like doing the audio instead of using OBS's mixer, but that would probably require me to set up like Luigi's theme. I wish, like, I have an MP3 of it, but like it has like it's definitely just ripped from the cutscenes in game because it has like the voices and stuff of the characters in it, and like for that bugs me for some reason. Like when there's a game rip and they really ripped it just by recording like the cutscene and stuff. I don't know. Some of the partners in time tracks that I have in the playlist are like that, where it'll start out, or maybe not in the playlist, but on my computer downloaded at least. I have a few like that, where it'll start out and you hear like the babies or a shroob or something like that just like start going off, like making some kind of sound effect, and it just like, it's like, dude, come on. It's what happens when you download your OST tracks from KH Insider. Normally I'd use Sitting on Clouds, but they actually don't have Partners in Time on there for some reason, and I'm not really sure why that is. They have RPG sound selection. Like don't get me wrong, if I can actually go and purchase the soundtrack, I much prefer to do that, because I've done that before a few times actually. Like I'm one of the last living souls apparently that still buys music like on Bandcamp and stuff like that instead of using a streaming service. So I mean, Nintendo, if you're ever listening to this for some reason, you know, like let me get Splatoon OST over here in the States, or the Mario RPGs, or literally anything. Like if you put it up for sale, or at the very least just like put it on streaming services, like I will purchase. I will use my US dollar currency. Alright? I will use my United States dollar currency to purchase your product. Yeah, ignore that. That was actually like, I got that second hand. You know, it was a bit, alright? Like where, you know, you've seen on Twitter, or now known as X, the Everything app, as you've come to calling it, you know, like totally for legal reasons, right? You know, you've seen, I'm sure, the gags of people like, oh, it's actually quite easy to hack your Nintendo 3DS. I need you to understand that it was just a bit, all right? Like clever CG, all right? Clever computer-generated graphics, probably using the popular open-source software Blender. All right, that's all you need to know, and that's it. So, but let's see. Like, I'm still willing to buy a product, you know? Like, you say Nintendo Switch 2, Super Nintendo Switch, whatever you want to call it, I'm pre-ordering day one. Alright? I'm there, I'm pre-ordering it. So, a deep fake goof. Yeah, actually, if I say that, will YouTube try and mark the video as like artificially generated, since that's a thing? I wonder. You know, I didn't realize that it's going on almost 6 o'clock here. Which means I'm probably gonna have to wrap up stream here shortly. Let's see, is there any single other sprite that I can knock out really quickly so I can end on a better note? Because I just finished that melee sprite. You know, there was like the 30-minute detour to 30-minute detour for partners in time and everything. I don't know, I might just be cooked. Oh man, I am cooked. All these are gonna be like crazy to have to do. Yeah, I might just be cooked. It might actually be over. Man. Oh well. I think this might actually be where I wrap up for the day. So, let's see. We got the rest of the gazes done, which was these few, which these took some specific work. Detour, it was required. Yeah, it was kind of required. It was kind of a required one. We got the remaining gazes, which is good. This actually solidifies a good chunk of cutscenes there. We got, by technicality, because I had these done before I started streaming, we got the stuck landing animation, the flop, the KO. This is actually just the hurt animation, and we got the strong melee attack done, which looks a bit scuffed here, but will probably look better in-game when it pauses on these frames and doesn't advance until he hits the ground from this one onwards. So, anyways, yap session done, methinks. So, that's where we're going to end off today, I guess. I won't say for certain if I'm going to stream tomorrow. I will intend on it. So if I am streaming, it'll be same time tomorrow-ish, probably around 3:30 Eastern. So if you liked what you saw today, let me get the standard YouTube bit going on here. Make sure to smash that like button, smash the subscribe button, and turn on the post notifications so you never miss an upload. Be sure to join the Discord so you can get notifications and see teasers about the game and interact with the community. Follow me on Twitter, also known as X the Everything App. And whatever other socials I have linked in the description. So I'll catch you next time, hopefully. Awesome. Yeah, would be huge. Huge if true. I'm trying to get consistent with streaming. Like, it's a bit easier for me now, but hopefully I can stay consistent with this until, like, I get to the point where I can't stream things because of spoilers. So, basically, I want to keep the consistency rolling. Like, while I've got the motion going, I want to keep it. So, but yeah, that's about all I've got. For everyone who stuck around watching, thanks a bunch. I really appreciate it. So, I'm gonna quit yapping now and end stream. I'll probably go eat or something. So, Epic Pixel stream will be back. Thanks, Journoid. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next stream. Bye.